Hey PSC 101, my name is Nico Smith, and I will be helping you locate the constellation of Perseus, which I have chosen to display basically currently in middle September. It was roughly 9 p.m. when I pulled this up, but it is best viewed anytime in December actually. So coming up here soon, you'll be able to view it better than any other time of the year. But I think the best way to find it would be by locating in the northern skies the Big Dipper, which you can from there look to the east or the northeast, and you'll be able to find Cassiopeia, which most people refer to as the queen, or it's a W shape. So you will be able to kind of get the point of the crown, or why they call it the queen, by these 5 points. And if you locate that, you'll be able to find the middle and the star kind of directly most south of it, and keep following that down to what is Perseus. Now, Perseus is one of the bigger constellations in our northern skies, so you can, I guess, distinguish based off of two stars best, Mirfac, or another one that I did not display, Algol. So you would be able to find that. I think the Big Dipper. You can kind of try and find Cassiopeia first, but I think finding the Big Dipper would make it easiest. So if you just follow that to the east or northeast, and then straight down from the Queen, you can find Perseus. So moving on to the brightest stars that we have in Perseus, we have first listed Mirfac, or Alpha Persei, which is a double star that is moving toward Earth, but is a total of 505 light years away. Following that, we have Algol, the demon star, which is east of Mirfac, which has a Greek letter of beta, is a double star that is moving away from Earth, located at 92.95 light years away from Earth. Little north of Mirfac, we have Dien Leonis, or Gamma Persei, which is a giant star that's traveling away from Earth at a distance of 243.22 light years away. Epsilon Persei is a binary star that is located the furthest away of the four stars, and that's at a distance of 638.28 light years away, and this one is moving toward Earth. And then moving on to the deep space objects that we have in Perseus, we have Iota Persei, which is a little north of Mirfac. Iota Persei is visible by the naked eye and has a yellowish color to it. Following that is Delta Persei, which is south of Mirfac and is also visible by the naked eye, but it's a double star, and this one is located roughly 520 light years from Earth. And then we have a cluster northeast of Mirfac quite a ways, and it's, I guess I would say, directly north of Algol. It's also known as Messier 34, and this cluster is located roughly 1,500 light years from Earth and is made up of 19 white dwarf stars. Following that, we have NGC 1245, which was discovered by William Herschel in 1786. And this cluster is roughly 9,800 light years away from Earth and is northeast of Mirfac, but again, 9,800 light years from Earth. And following these four deep space objects, we'll move on to talk about the mythology of Perseus. And Perseus was the son of Zeus and a mortal woman named Danae, and he was challenged to provide a gift to Polydectes. The gift was the head of a mortal gorgon, Medusa. And Medusa was once a beautiful woman who was punished by Athena. And basically, Athena had her hair turned to snakes. And legend has it that one look directly into the eyes of Medusa would turn a man into stone. So Perseus accepted this challenge to defend his mother and completed it. And what he did was went around gathering weapons, and he used a shield, which would basically, he wouldn't be looking into the eyes of Medusa, so he would look into a shield for visibility, so he wouldn't look into her eyes and turn to stone. And he snuck up behind her while she was sleeping and beheaded her. And then he also was wedded to Andromeda, which was the daughter of the mythological nearby constellation of Cassiopeia, which I mentioned earlier. And before their marriage, Andromeda was imprisoned and chained to a rock by the god Poseidon, the god of the sea, and he was to be eaten, or she was to be eaten by Cetus, which was a sea monster. And Perseus would go on to kill Cetus, and soon after he would take Andromeda to be his wife. And then, basically, because of his bravery that Perseus had shown, he was given a place among the stars to be basically remembered forever. And Perseus, who was the demigod, the son of Zeus and a mortal woman, would become the king of Mycenae, where he and Andromeda would live for many years. So basically, with everything included, that would wrap up the constellation of Perseus, included from the beginning. We have its location moved on through the four brightest stars, the deep space objects, and then the mythological stories behind the legend of Perseus. And if anybody has any questions, you can email me. My email is listed, but I'll say it. It's nasmith23 at midmish.edu. Thanks.